I'm Snow, and this is Gas and Go. All right, welcome to another episode of Gas and Go with Snow. I am here at one of my favorite places, Crusin Grand Escondido, and I just happened to see Chris pull up. Chris, first of all, thanks for taking the time to stop and talk to me about your truck, man. So, first of all, where do you live?
Right here in Escondido.
Escondido. So you're familiar with Crusin Grand, and you see it every Friday, right?
For the last 25 years, yep.
There you go, okay. So what made you bring out the truck? And does she have a name? I mean, what year is it? Tell me a little bit about the truck.
So it's our first inaugural run to Crusin Grand. We actually just got it together this last week. Got everything running, got it all put together and
so this is the first time she's on any kind of video, first interview.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, yeah, so tell me about her though.
So it's a 1977 C10 Big 10.
Okay.
We found her in a field behind a house.
No way.
Absolutely buried up to the top of the wheels in mud.
Really?
We took her home and we decided that we were, I think restored is a bit strong, so we came up with rescued.
Okay, I like that. You know what? I like that better. Yeah.
So for the last 2 years, we've been working on it, and it's just all sort of come together here this last week or so.
Yeah.
The paint and body was all done by a company named called Palone's Pinstriping right here in Escondido.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything else we've just sort of done on our own.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it, and this is, I mean, it's smooth, and you got a lot of flat surface here. I don't see any waves. I mean, the bodywork is like really good quality.
Yeah, you know, it was really straight when we got it, and then when Palone's got a hold of it, man, he's just an artist. He just does really well. Yeah.
Well, I totally get that. And so you had a chance to see the Hillbilly Deluxe. Now, what do you think about the fact that, and mine's a long bit, but what do you think about the fact that that used to be a gas vehicle and now it's electric?
I think it's kind of fun. It's funny because I was kind of joking with my brother, who is, he's actually the financier of this, and him and I have been building it, but I said, man, we should just make this thing electric. And he was like, yeah, but he's a big muscle car guy, so. Well, but it's funny that the first person that I walk out here and talk to is somebody who's actually built an electric C10.
Exactly. Well, tell me about the interior here, because I noticed, I see you got the cigarette lighter charger, the USB charger, but for the most part, it looks really stock.
Yeah,
Can we open it up?
Yeah, there is no USB charger in there. That's a magnetic phone holder.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
And so, you know what? I like this. This is all like stock style. This, I just like the way you did it.
Yeah, it's we just tried to keep it as factory as we could. We wanted to keep the factory gauges. We wanted to, you know, and there's still little odds and ends that need to be done, but for the most part, we wanted to keep it looking like a Chevy truck, not a race truck, not a, you know.
There you go. Yeah, no, and I noticed, you know, you got the original color up here, and all this is stock.
Yep.
Okay. Now, does she have the tilt wheel and everything?
It does.
Oh, and then I noticed the steering wheel is not the original, so what was the idea here?
The idea was that we wanted to go with a smaller diameter steering wheel. Okay. And I liked the style of the older Camaro steering wheels. Right. I thought, let's get one and put it on there and see what it looks like. And we're still on the hunt for the button, so if anybody knows where to come buy a button, that'd be awesome.
All right, well, hey, if you guys see this video and you know where to get a Camaro steering wheel button, hey, comment so we can get Chris on the road here. But yeah, I like this, and I like the fact that you kept, you know, the stock styling, you know, and the black and copper goes really well with the gray. This is a nice build. I like it.
We actually have door panels on order right now that match this. But they've been on a back order for about a year, so we had to come up with something so that we could have some door panels on it.
Yeah.
But they're going to carry that wood grain all the way through into here with the chrome trim around them.
Right. Well, this is a great build. I'm loving it. What about the wheels?
So the wheels, you know, we actually found these wheels out at Pomona at the swap meet, and we like the style wheel. We actually bought the wheels not knowing we were going to use this for the truck. Okay. And then as we started building the truck, we thought we liked the factory copper color. However, it was a lot of copper.
Okay.
So when we did it, we actually matched the silver to the wheels.
Ah, there you go.
Carried it through the grill just to kind of give it a little balance.
Okay. Now, my truck had 2 tanks. Does this have a single tank?
Just a single tank, yep.
Okay. And then I noticed, what is this, like a rhino liner here in the bed?
Yeah, we did a color match rhino liner. This was actually Pallone's idea. He said, you know, if we can do a rhino lining and then color match it, it'll look great. And it does. It looks amazing.
I do. I think it looks great. Yeah. Okay. And then, so we got stock wheel tubs, the whole 9. And then, now, this looks really nice back here. Did you replace any, like those taillights look brand new. The chrome on the chrome trim looks brand new.
Right, it is.
Okay.
The bumpers, the badge in the back here, and all the chrome trim. I will say that I'm a little bit disappointed with how the chrome trim came out because it's repop chrome trim, and it doesn't fit real well, so we're still kind of trying to figure out how to deal with that. And we're still, the 2 pieces above and below the tailgate are still on a back order.
Okay. Well,
but
you know what,
my buddy's finish isn't great.
When I lived in Japan for several years. I have a 62 Impala. I took my Impala with me to Japan. And as a result, I got to meet a lot of the car guys on the base and stuff like that. And our running joke on the base was, if you order something, oh, it's like made in Taiwan, exact fit, right? So all the reproduction stuff, right?
Right.
And so everything, it would be like, oh, the chrome is, oh, it's like that much too short. It's supposed to hug the body and it's straight. It's, you know, a little bit too wide, and it was always just a little something that didn't fit. So, that's totally understandable, but the truck looks great. Now, did you replace the windshield? Because I noticed this look, all this looks brand new.
Yep. Yeah, front and back windows, side windows, new window regulators, all the internals and the doors are new. The stuff had just rotted out, you know. And like I said, with some fit and finish things, we still gotta play with, but it's getting there.
No, but you know what? For a cruiser, for a driver, this thing is perfect, and I would definitely put the Big Ten badge back on there.
We're waiting for them. We're waiting for them. Matter of fact, we can't find the Big Ten badges, so we're the ones that came off it are in bad shape. We're looking for somebody who can maybe restore them. And put those back on. But that's why we left those holes open. Yeah,
absolutely. Well, hey, you know what? This is an awesome truck, and like I said, I came out here to do a couple of interviews and stuff, and when I saw this, I was like, hey, if this guy's willing, this is my first one right here, because it's totally reminds me of the Hillbilly Deluxe.
Well, and there's just such a fun truck. It's been such a fun truck to work with, and it's something that my brother and I have done together for the last 2 years, and those are going to be memories we carry forever.
Absolutely. And
From
you know what?
laughing to throwing tools at each other.
I think that's what the whole car scene is about. Right? And it doesn't matter who you are, where you grew up, or what, you know, your interests are. If you like the cars, it just brings us all together.
Amen.
You know?
Amen.
So, hey, Chris, thanks again.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thanks for taking the time to do this, man. I know it's a little hot out here. I'll see you guys next time on Gas and Go with Snow.